So this is going to be the on-water review of the Big Fish 120. It's alright, it's a little choppy. I try to do as much as I can about stability, portability, and how comfortable screw that up.
Portability.
How comfortable the kayak is. Just a good on-water review. So check it out. All the clips I just put together, so it really doesn't make much sense every time I say, hey guys, like it's the first time you're watching. Like I said, I'm just probably talking to my parents anyways. They're the only ones who watch these videos. So hope you like the review. If you don't, that's all right. You don't have to watch these. If you have any questions, you can just hit me up in the comments or my email, or hit me up on MySpace. Hope you enjoy. Oh, beer. You got American Hefeweizen.
Hashtag, go ahead and sponsor me if you want.
Good morning, y'all. This is the first time I'm on the Big Fish 120 out here in Big Bear Lake, California. You can see I'm not rowing at all. I got the trolling motor set up just as a little mock-up here. Seems to be working well. I haven't fell in the water yet. It's about 35 degrees out here. Just trying to work the kinks out of this new kayak. I'll be doing some more videos on the water standing up. As you can see, plenty of leg room. This is crazy. I'm 6 foot. I can stretch all the way out. Fish finder's working. I'm not taking on any water. So stay tuned. So I'm just doing a little bit of trolling here, and I wanted to touch on a couple things while I'm trolling that people may have questions about. There's the Yak Attack rod holder that I wanted for this kayak to be able to troll off the side. As you can tell, I am moving, not going very fast, but I'm using my trolling motor, just trying to figure this lake out. But in terms of comfortability, if that's even a word, it's great. My feet are all the way out. I don't need these foot pedals, but I realize after using them, they feel really good. Fish finder works great. The boat tracks very well. I mean, I'm on glass water, but you can see this rod holder creates a really nice tight line for me, and I don't have to hold my rod anymore when I'm trolling. As far as stability, I mean, whether they say don't rock the boat, is that what you're not supposed to do? But I'm rocking the boat, and I do not feel at all like I am going to tip, like not one iota. It's actually kind of fun. I'll do a stand test coming up here next, or maybe in a couple minutes in this video, but just wanted to show you those two features because they work pretty damn well. Maybe I'll catch something. Maybe I'll catch a cold, I don't know. Trying out here. Well, as luck would have it, kind of how fishing goes, I was going to bring it in, trolling on the way back in, caught this beautiful, easy bud, rainbow trout. Beautiful size, beautiful color, healthy. We are gonna catch and release, but this thing hit it hard. I was trolling with the good old Yak Attack. Hit it, nailed it. That thing didn't budge. First fish of the trip. All right, big guy, you ready to go back? Did we get enough pictures? All right, see you, bud. There he goes. I told you guys I wanted to do a real on-water test. It's probably about 15-mile-an-hour winds right now. I did not anticipate this, but I wanted to show that what the Big Fish 120 can do. I feel absolutely stable on this thing. As I said before, I am a rockin', and I don't feel like I'm gonna tip at all. Some of the water is splashing in. That's why we have the scupper holes, so that water just goes right out. I do have a line in the water still. I'm still trolling. I got the trolling motor on. I'm on speed 5. I'll be doing a video on my trolling motor setup here soon, so I'm sure there's going to be some questions, primarily from my mom and my dad, because they're the only ones who watch these videos. God bless them, and I love them. But I'll have a video on that soon, how I have it set up. But here's this. It's a real on-water test. This water is not glass. This is pretty choppy water for kayaking. The lake still looks beautiful, but the Big Fish 120, it holds its own, and it is tracking pretty well. All right. All right, I'm back real quick. I was thinking, yes, this is really dumb, but I want to give it the most thorough review I can. So I'm gonna attempt to stand up in this wind on this kayak. Let's see how it goes. So I'm standing right now, feet are on the bottom. It's not fun, I'm nervous, but it works. I'm stable, I'm not tipping. Back down I go before I have to change my pants. Just want to show a quick video. The lake is finally pretty calm. And so this is on speed 5 on the trolling motor. I'll get a view of the shoreline, maybe you can see how fast I'm moving. It tracks well, I'm impressed with it. However, once you hit those strong winds, it's a little bit slower, but it still moves it. Like I said, it handles like a 82 Coupe de Ville, but I'm okay with that because that's what I was looking for. Here's just on the side how we're tracking in the water, and we're cutting good. This is the trolling motor here off to the side, working just fine. It keeps in a straight line, and which is nice is if I lean, it can kind of turn for me. I know with the addition of the rudders, I would be able to control with my feet, which will be pretty cool. I just don't know how much of a difference that rudder will actually make. Maybe I'll contact Feel Free so they can send me one, and I'll do a review on it and I can send it back to them or something, I don't know. But yeah, we're pretty calm here today. We're gonna go see if we can catch one last trout. But as far as tracking when there's no wind, this thing cruises, man. I'm happy with it, way better than paddling. So tracking is good when there's no wind. Going. So now what I want to do is just like a max speed paddle. Let's just see.
You're filming.
So I just want to show changing seat positions. Can you get closer? Seat positions while you're on the kayak. So I'm on here, and if I needed to change any direction, it's really not that hard. I feel super safe on it. If I wanted to go all the way up to the fishing position, it's not hard at all. I'm standing, I feel super comfortable. Now it's not latched down, so I'm not going to lean on it. But just to get an idea, here you are leaning, you can get your fishing in. I feel completely comfortable on it, so pretty stable. So while we're on the Big Fish 120, I just kind of wanted to test it out a little bit and show you guys how stable it is. So right now I'm floating. The water's a little cold, so I'm not going to get too crazy, but I mean, I feel pretty comfortable moving around. You can see how much I can move. If I had to get to the back of the boat, it's doable, right? But think of your other kayaks. You can't really move around like this on other kayaks, but this one, it's not really an issue. When you're just floating and not moving around, you feel fine. So if you got a line, you can cast it, no problem. If you had to get back to your spot, just got to be a little careful, that's it. But overall, pretty steady. I think I could even jump. Not very high, but you get the idea. But I feel good, so pretty stable. All right, so that's it. That's my on-water review of the Big Fish 120. So let's just recap on a couple little things. Stability. I would give it about a 9 out of 10 on stability. I never felt like once I was going to tip over on this thing. High winds, standing, trolling in choppy waters, even to the point of some whitecaps. I feel great on it. Never felt like I was going to fall. Next, let's talk about tracking. Tracking on this kayak, I would say it's about a 7 out of 10. I think I already have a nickname for it. It's going to be the Cadillac Coupe de Ville. It's big, it's wide, it's a little bit on the slow side, but guess what? It's safe. I'm not going to fall in the water. I don't have to worry about losing my gear. If it's windy, on other days that I wouldn't have taken my old
kayak out. This kayak, I would have no problem taking it out. I feel completely safe. As a matter of fact, sometimes I had to look at the water, be like, oh wow, I can't believe I'm fishing in these kind of waters right now, because it was so stable. And third, it's heavy. It's a heavy kayak. So let's talk about portability. I would say portability for this bad boy, I might give it a 5 or 6 out of 10, guys. It weighs 100 pounds. When you have gear in it like I do, trolling motor battery, that adds about 40 pounds. It's heavy. I'm gonna see about investing in some wheels for it to attach to the back. That way, when I got a fish, I can roll it out to the lake at least. But overall, if I had to give it scale of 1 to 10 on just how much I like it, I give it an 8 or 9. I love this thing. I'll be sure to hopefully get a video up here soon about the trolling motor setup, how I have it, some videos of that as well as the fish finder. Expect that to come soon, but I try to do as best as I can. It's stable, it tracks well. I wouldn't say great. Everyone says it's really fast on the water, but they're testing it in water that is like glass. Of course, you could be on anything and it's gonna float good, but people who are out on kayaks know that the wind is their greatest enemy, because instead of fishing, you're fighting the wind. So it moves around, it does the job good, but I think there's kayaks that could do it better. But once again, that's not why I bought this thing. I bought it for the stability, the leg room, how safe I feel on it, and just how overall good of a fishing kayak it is. So hopefully that helped. If you're wondering how much fish I caught, I didn't catch a lot. It was about 30, 15 mile an hour winds this whole trip, but we got one. It should be included in the video. But if you have any questions, like I said, just, you know, let me know in the comments or however that works, or email me or whatever. But that's the on-water review, guys. Take it easy. See ya.